someone left a comment saying that the next time I play Peglin, the awesome Peggle roguelike, that I really needed to spam lightning slime. And if you don't know, slime is a really fun strat in the game. And normally when we play it, we just do all of the slime. The poison slime, the damage slime, the lightning slime, all of the slime. But someone recommended that I only do lightning slime to make it do some insane chain reactions. So we tried that out today to see if we could beat Act 4 by spamming lightning. And let me just say, in 500 hours of this game, I've never lagged out Peglin like I did today. So stick around to see how crazy it gets, and let's just jump in. So we're trying to beat Crucible 8 Act 4, seeing if we can see the new relics here. You know what? I'll just get some heals, right? This got buffed. Whenever you reload heal 10, I believe it used to be heal 6. So, you know, can't complain about that. So last episode, right, we finally found, I can't believe we didn't hit the crit. Oh my gosh. We finally found the legendary elusive orb, right? Had a lot of fun with that last episode. And so there's still 3 relics in the game that I would like to hopefully find one day, right? And that is, it'd be nice to get the bomb. Wait a minute. I'm gonna wait a little bit longer to get the bomb so it can hit everybody. There is a event relic that we have not found. I can't remember if anyone remembers. I think I have to take a certain orb. I don't know if it was like Hero's Backpack, if I'm remembering correctly. But there's that, and then there's a shop-only relic. That was horrible, but I'm gonna take so much damage here. Crit fish. That's why we don't crit fish. Oh my gosh. This is insane. At least we did 6 damage there. But yeah, for both Baltazár, sorry, Baltazár's the one class that can't find any of these relics. So between Round Drill, Default Peglin, and Spinventor, there's 2 shop relics and then the event relic. So we'll see if we find anything. Otherwise, it's just fun trying out a bunch of different strategies and stuff like that to see what kind of, you know, things we can get into here in Act 4. In Act 4. No Mugenics. We recorded, finally, another Mugenics video last Friday. So that video should hopefully be out within the next couple of days. Not able to do as many Mugenics videos because they're not doing too well anymore, which is fair. But it is a series that I'm still doing for myself. So even if it's like a week or 2 in between episodes, definitely expect more Mugenics eventually. So obviously we could do bombs. I do love bombs. Very much so, to be honest, and they are very fun. We've done them a lot though, honestly. I don't know, slime is also interesting. And obviously duplication potion. I normally would take bombs, but I genuinely feel like we've done too many bombs recently. You can never have too many bombs, right? In Peglin. It's such a fun strat. But I'm just thinking that we can save our money for something else. I want to try a lot of different things in Act 4. So we're going to get rid of a pebble. That's beautiful. I want to go to the right, so we're going to aim to the left. It's the tech that never works. So no chest for us, but maybe we'll get some good question marks or something like that. But we shall see. Gotta love well done steak. The other thing with well done steak is, you know, I'm always a big proponent of big deck energy. But I don't know. Maybe we have a small deck for the first time in my godforsaken life. I don't know. I don't know. Peglin went to Harem and evolved to Peglord. Well, that just, I don't know why that just made me think of it, but that just made me think of the golden Peglin statue that you get, you know, on the main menu or in front of the Crucible wheel when you buy the supporter DLC, and that's literally all it does. But I'm always like, man, we need to do a custom run at some point of like the golden statue custom class, because we have done like gold builds before. We've done gold custom builds before, stuff like that. Yeah, okay, so we're at 69. Man, dude, shock absorber and bomb. It really wanted me to do a bomb build, but I didn't take it. So, you know, now they did buff Darkness Etterball to give it overflow so it could hit other people. I don't know. We could do a blind. I'll take Darkness Etterball. It did get buffed. That overflow is pretty cool, and I believe they buffed the insane amount of darkness that is on it now. It's hard to call it darkness and not blind. We're slowly unlearning everything that we have learned before. It's always like the last several episodes, I have just been constantly misremembering things. I think last episode I misremembered the orb splitting, and it probably was just from my days in old Peglin, maybe modded or something. I'm sure we got some multi-ball build or something, but last episode was fun. We did a fun orb build. We made it multi-ball, and had a lot of fun. If you guys didn't see that. But I don't know. Now, darkness, can be good against the final boss to an extent. I don't think that prevents you from losing, like, the max health. Ooh. Okay. Now, this is something that I might do. Someone left a comment, and, forgive me, I don't remember exactly who. But someone was like, you should try to do a slime build, but only lightning slime. Because if you can actually have an obscene amount of lightning slime on the board, then they'll just trigger off of each other. So I will try that. I will try it. Obviously, that means we probably want some sort of upgrading as well, right? Because then if we upgrade the board in chain reaction, it could be pretty good. But I don't know. We have some darkness, and then, maybe the storm. That could be pretty cool. Orbalisk, interesting, but we're going to just go ahead and get rid of our Pebble. We want a real small deck, I think. When is the orb and relic tier list? Soon. I'm glad people are hyped about that. I'm going to go ahead and upgrade. I'll just max out Darkness Setter Ball. I'm very happy that the people, y'all are excited about it. So right now, one of my friends is editing a video that we talked about where it is a guide on how to beat High Crucible in Peglin, right? I have so many people asking me that. So that is going to be the next big edited video for Peglin. And hopefully within the next week or 2 weeks or something like that, I think we could do the orb tier list. We can't do the relic tier list because we still need to find 3 relics. But now with last episode, us discovering orb, we could do an orb tier list. Just balancing all of the shenanigans I've got going on. And thanks to, the channel, blowing up a little bit and stuff, I'm able to, take a lot of the money that I'm making and literally just immediately invest it back into the channel by starting to pay a lot of editors and getting new editors, making some cool projects and helping me with the Let's Plays so I can, focus on doing it. I'm not like a lot of other YouTubers, even really big YouTubers, have the mindset of like, oh, I want to be a one-man army. I want to be a one-man band, right? Not me. I want to build a village that could just produce an obscene amount of content, for you guys. That way I can focus on the most fun parts of it, filming the content, being creative in big edited projects and things beyond, all of this. So I am trying to build an empire. And I am so excited for you guys to keep seeing more and more and more, of, what we have in store. Cause right now, I think I've talked about it before. Also, health is really good cause we're trying to go to max HP, but genuinely, I think I just want a really lean deck with ambidextrary. That's actually kind of hype. But yeah, we have that no skin. It's going to be a big project of, showing off all of the, endings and secrets we got in our playthrough. And then we got the Peglin guide, and then I got a million other ideas, so I'm excited. But soon. You should play the demo for Trees Hate You. What type of game is that? I feel like that could be a horror game. That could be like an incremental game. And Lightning Slime is pretty crazy when you combine it with Skull Wand and relics that add electric slime when damaged. Yeah, seems like there's a lot of quirky things that we could do with it. So I'm excited to see how this works. Good slime would be good because then it would upgrade them all. Yeah, absolutely. Bigger village means more babies. No babies allowed, only video editing. How much money for Lazorb to be S tier? That is a good question. I don't know if it was you or if it was someone else. But someone was talking about how Lazorb is really good in Act 4. So if we see Lazorb, I don't know. I could try to take it. I do genuinely want to take it to try to, see that. I'm trying to take orbs and things that I haven't taken in a while, just so we can kind of prepare for, the tier list as much as we can with all of the changes. Now this is funny because I have blinded the hive, so everyone it's spawning is pretty much is 75% blind. So very good. Glad we took that blind. We've got a very quirky build here so far. Very, very quirky build. Don't think we're going to take too much damage. Plus, we heal 10 every reload, and we are reloading quite often. Quite often. So I think we're going to do quite well. Trees Hate You, I guess, is a rage game more than anything. Demo is like 30-ish minutes. Yeah, I'm trying to be more open to game demos because, like, you know, I've learned the hard truth that you know, I can't do everything that I want. Sometimes I gotta check out demos or early access games or whatever, you know, make the content while it's hype. I will say, it has got to be a game that I feel like was made in a lab directly for me in order to play a demo, right? I don't know why. I hate with a burning passion game demos, honestly. I hate them so bad, but I do it for you guys every now and then. If I didn't make content, I would never play a game demo. I think the only demo that I genuinely played a lot was we did a sponsorship on... also, wait a minute. I will do lightning, and then I will grab ball lightning as well, because that's just thematically cool. But we did a sponsorship on Poker Warlords, and I played the demo of that with some friends a lot offline for fun. If we lose health, we're gonna add gold, safety net. I'm gonna do gold. I don't know how much health we're gonna be losing, but I want money. I want our money. We're on Crucible 8. We have been slowly trying to, you know, we want to beat Act 4 in a normal vanilla run on every Crucible. So it's kind of giving us something to do, you know, sort of resetting our Crucible wheel like we always talked about, but with the added thing of, you know, Act 4 or whatever. Lazorb is the greatest orb ever. Assemble is cool. But once again, finding another hive, which is... very, 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 very nice. Very nice. And we just got plenty of discards. I'm just going to hit bombs and stuff. You know what's thematically cool? You. Hey. No, y'all. Haha. Wasn't expecting to do TTG live this evening. Yeah, we, very late stream. I took it a little bit easy last week in terms of content. Now that we're kind of, you know, blown up a little bit, I'm trying to pace myself, right? And so just spent a lot of time with friends and family last week, which was nice. Very, very well needed. So was kind of getting back caught up today before our stream here. What if you do TTG on ice stream for Christmas? Dude, if I actually like when I actually blow up to an insane degree and, you know, we move out of Texas and probably get a, you know, new house and stuff. I really want on top of my studio, I either want money to buy my own separate studio or to just get a bigger house with an extra blank room so I could just film content and film streams, very absurdly. In that room, I could see putting a freaking somehow getting an ice rink. That would be fun. I haven't gone ice skating in a very long time. I like ice skating. We will take refresh circle because once I upgrade it, you know, we can discard it and it'll refresh the board. Puppet, prevent the first time you lose health. Bombs do more damage. We'll go ahead and say Frost Primes, you know, relic, and we'll go ahead and do some piercing. I really want the chest. Oh, it added gold. That is funny. That's the only problem with this slime is it sometimes can make navigation hard, but we got it. Generatorb plus any peg upgrades is my new favorite combo. Yeah, I feel like Generatorb is not something I take a lot. Every time we refresh, we're going to gain Mustercold. The problem is I do think we want crit damage. So we will say multiple content creator items now. Spiffing Brit. We're now going to be applying Exploitable. Make them take more crit damage, which is very good in Act 4. Some very good scaling. You should do a crypto rug pull. We're saving that for when I become an alt-right grifter and I start streaming gambling streams and drunk driving streams on Kick. That'll be that'll be the time for the crypto rug pulls. So, yeah. No crypto rug pulls right now. I finally got the achievement, win a game with only level 1 orbs. That is a hard achievement. Congrats. That is, I can't, I always get them mixed up, the one for all and all for one achievements. But some of those achievements were literally like some of the hardest achievements we've gotten in the game. We don't have all of them yet. To be honest, I've never really stressed out too hard. I mean, whenever we run out of content, sometimes we do that. But I will say, this Chain Lightning is being pretty fun right now. Gonna once again try to keep a pretty lean deck here, but man, I gotta say, we have 100 health because of the lean deck and ambidextrity, right? With then well done steak. We definitely need a way to upgrade the board. I think that's the only thing we're really missing right now. Clavicular collab when? Oh no. No. I would not ever collab with people that I think are actively making the world a worse place. Tiger Woods special. Yeah, once again, that's when I save my drunk driving. That'll be when I do my drunk driving alt-right grifting content in the future. What's the build here? Attempting lightning. We'll see. Something I did learn about Clavicular and a lot of other content creators, and this is anyone that, has been thinking about this really in depth at all, you probably already know, but people like Neon and Clavicular and a lot of people like that, they literally pay hundreds of thousands of dollars month/year, not 100% sure. They pay obscene amounts of money for clippers, right? I don't even know the term, but it's like they kind of force themselves via money to be famous, right? Like if you have money, you can do anything, right? If you have hundreds of thousands of dollars, you can just pay, an obscene amount of clippers to just start you can just shit out across several different accounts, right? You can just shit out hundreds of clips on YouTube Shorts and TikTok and Instagram Reels, and you can kind of force yourself to go viral. So if you're ever wondering why or when some of these content creators are blowing up and you're like, who the fuck is this? First of all, the internet is a very big place. There's pockets of the internet. There will be people with millions of subs that you've never heard about, right? And that's just the way the internet works. But there are a lot of people who are kind of using money to force themselves to be famous. I mean, to be fair, that's literally what I just said, right? I am starting to make more money on YouTube. So I am directly pretty much spending that money, almost all of the money, into now paying for more editors to help make content and things. So that's just the way the world works, right? If you have money, you make money. That's just capitalism. Welcome to Capitalism 101. But it is crazy when you actually look at the details of some of these people and their clipping operations. It is crazy. I'm just like trying to, get a couple clips out, myself a week, and along with everything else, it's hard. So I could get Best Foot Forward. That would be upgrading the board, probably for the best. And we did beat Boss 1, which is pretty dang hot. Do a 6/7 stream for my 67th birthday, if that meme is still going on. Yeah, we'll change my name to Time to Grift. Absolutely. Oh yeah, and then you've got things like botting on music and Spotify and SoundCloud. It's all over. The rabbit hole gets pretty deep. Okay, so I will say I think constricting chains is the play. That way we can just get as much lightning slime as possible. And we do have to take a challenge for Act 4. We could make things cost HP, which actually, let's do that. That would be pretty good, because we do have really good healing. So I think we got this. We're going to fight the wall. That's a little bit scary, I won't lie. That'll be because the blind does not work against those guys. So yeah. I started a small business. My accountant is already having me plan ahead for expansions because by the time you need it, it's too late. It definitely makes sense. Definitely valid. But so, you know, shout out to all of you guys, whether you've been around on the channel for a while or you're new, helping us. Oh man, ball lightning does 0 damage. Yeah, we really need these upgrades now. We really need these upgrades, but we're trying to put a bunch of lightning slime everywhere here. And we theoretically have good healing. So look at that. I upgraded that peg 120. I think... Okay, let's see. Because ball lightning, you know, does nothing. Oh my gosh. Oh! Generatorb. Someone might have said it. I literally... People were talking about Generatorb. I was like, what the fuck is a Generatorb? I've never heard of that. And I actively have it in my deck. Dude, I just don't think I pay attention to names. Like, I don't know if I've ever said the word Generatorb in this entire series until now. I could take Snowball. Snowball would be very good, but it is not what we're trying to do with the deck. I need to have just a lean deck. I'll just upgrade once. I'm not gonna go too aggressive here. I do think I want those shops, though. Yeah, I'm not gonna get to. Constricting chains makes navigation a lot harder. Okay, refresh moves every shot or heals. I'll go for either of those. Yeah, refresh after each shot was kind of what I wanted because I already had good healing. But yeah, snowballs are very good. If all I cared about was winning Act 4, which effectively is what we want to do, I would have taken Snowball. Snowball is so dang good with Act 4 and with the Constricting Chains. It would have been a really good orb. But I want to see if I can make the lightning the highlight of this deck, right? And this is the best time to do it while we're on a little bit of a lower crucible, right? We've been, you know, going up the crucible wheels and stuff like that. Eventually, once we get back up to like crucible, you know, 20 and higher, well, not higher, but, you know, the high crucibles, we're going to be a lot more limited, I think, in what builds work, what builds don't work, things like that. But so far, I'm liking the lightning slime. I need some relics that'll do some upgrades, I think. But it does suck that blind won't do anything against the wall. So we're gonna need some help here to beat the wall. Oh, okay, I'll buy Swoltorb. That's very good because that's upgrading everything. I'm gonna take it slow though, right? Because I do have a little bit of healing. I don't want to overdo it though. There we go. There we go. We got a shot. We got a lot of money. Let's see. Big fish. Super boots. Yeah, definitely taking... Oh, these cost health. Oh, the shop cost health. The shops cost health. Oh, I don't want to risk it. You know what? I'm going to risk it. 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 Clear out the shop. I would die. I would die. Yeah, it changes the shopkeeper. Absolutely. I think I'll risk it for the biscuit. Get rid of a pebble. 25 HP in a dream. I really wanted Refilibuster. Oh god. Unfortunately, I don't know if it's meant to be. I'm a little bit scared. This is not the fight that I wanted. This is not the fight that I wanted, but it's the fight that we got. Man, that's the thing, dude. Freaking, Refilibuster would have been so good here. But thank God for Prime Rod of Frost. Okay, these have overflow. We've got, you know, relatively decent AoE. Got 2 bombs there as well, upgrading the board. I have a candidate for the worst orb for the tier list. Balestra, which actively kills you faster during the Act 4 boss fight, and its synergies are extremely weak. Which one is that one again? Is that one the one that buffs you and buffs enemies? I don't remember. Also, screw Lightning Slime. I'm just going to go for Ball Lightning. Because Ball Lightning is going to be crazy once we, you know, upgrade the board. Probably should have hit the back line there, but it wouldn't have actually killed, so it was all tactical. Totally. But yeah, dude, constricting change with all this upgrade has been very nice. Very nice. Oh, okay. Dang it. You know, it's all tactical. We're getting more money. When we take damage, we get more money. I definitely need to heal. This is scary. Ah, this is scary. Now, luckily, we don't need health for the wall. So I'm just going to heal. Oh, boy. Oh, I have super boots. I forgot I had super boots. Oh, I probably just bought that. That makes sense. That makes sense. So, unfortunately, those shields, very annoying. Okay, lightning all over. Glad we have refresh orb. Ah! I'm so scared, dude. We really risked it. We really risked it. But, I don't know. We've got good healing. Like, it is crazy how good Well Done Steak is. Oh, we didn't even kill. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Okay, so there's the heal. I do not want to lose this run. I so badly do not want to lose this run. I just gotta believe. I just gotta believe. Okay. Just trying to discard as much as we can to try to get more heals. Oh, gosh. Can't believe we couldn't get the bomb. Oh my gosh! We are so fucking low. And Prime Rod of Frost isn't working. Oh my gosh. Come on. Bomb, 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 bomb. No. Oh, that for 6 damage. Are you kidding me? Okay. Darkness Setter Ball needs to kill everybody. Which I think it will. I think it will. I think it will. Oh. Finally caught a Peglin. I've seen some Generatorb builds. That thing rips. Yeah, we're trying to survive here. We took a risky shop thing. Okay, super boots. There we go. There we go. There. Oh. There we go. Healed 19 from super boots. Nice. Orb and relic battle reward. Oh, no. We definitely want Basalt Totem. That's how we gain max HP. For Act 4. Okay. How close do you want to play? TTG guarantees seal of approval. Okay, wait. We could Duplicatorb. I don't know. I don't think I should. You know what? No, I'll get more lightning slime. This is allegedly a lightning slime build here. Okay. We need as much lightning slime as we can. You can get as many totem uses as you can since you aren't using money to upgrade. Well, it will probably cost me. I gotta assume it would cost me HP to do that, right? Max or HP. But maybe once I've recovered a bit more, it'll work out, right? But this is a build that we've not. Oh my god, 14 damage. Go fuck yourself. Oh my gosh, dude, I hate mirrors. I hate mirrors. I hate mirrors. I hate mirrors. So he's gonna switch. You're gonna heal. He missed because of the blind. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. It's fine. It's fine, dude. Oh my god. Oh my god, I am fighting. Oh, okay, wait a minute. No, yeah, we can increase max HP. Okay, no, that does cost money. So max HP. Oh, I can only do it once per. Yeah, I can only do it once per. Okay. So we're at 24. All orbs have echo. Whenever we apply negative status effects, increase it. So we would make them take even more on spiff and crit. Or double damage when health is below 25%. We're going to constantly be healing. I'm going to take Mask of Sorrow and just hope for a good super boots. The lightning slime does help us. Yes, 22. The lightning slime is very good with super boots. I'm learning to appreciate lightning slime. Like we've taken slime and stuff. Normally when we do slime builds, we're doing all the slime. I've never really attempted to just hyper focus on one. Like this is actually being pretty. This has been pretty entertaining here so far. I really should have just discarded there again, to be honest. Nice, nice. And here's more lightning slime. Yeah, I really hope we get the a good slime. You know, when we slime boards, we upgrade them. Would be very good. We'll see. I'm gonna just go ahead and discard that. And discard that and discard that. I'm loving all these discards. This is a very promising run. If we can beat Act 2, I am tempted to lock in a TTG guarantee seal of approval. The problem is we are at a streak of 11. We're at a streak of 11, and I don't know if that is the responsible thing to do. Lightning build is amazing if you get the boss relics that upgrades everything. Oh, yeah. There's a lot of things that could make this build very, very good. Luckily, once again, it's actually a good thing we're fighting wall. Because we don't need health. So actually here, I will go ahead and upgrade. Yeah, I'll just upgrade twice because we don't need health. So I'll go ahead and upgrade Swoltorb. I could do it again. I'm not going to, but I could. Healed, what was that? Was that 7 or 0? I think I got something. Okay. So we do get to start off with something that'll target, which is nice. Nice. And we can add exploitable, right? Every time we hit. Look at that. That's 3 exploitable already. So now we're going to start upgrading the board. I think we got this. I wonder if you can get yourself killed with those HP purchases. I'm like 99% sure you can. In the next episode, double damage slime. Okay, so here is... We're starting to do the lightning slime. I did skip one. We got some lightning slime. Look at that. 7. 7. He's taking 70% more crit damage. Oh, this is going to be easy. This is gonna be easy. And we got Basalt Totem. Like, I feel confident for Act 4 if we can get there. Oh my gosh. And then Lightning when the board is upgraded. Oh man. Okay. Taking 130% more crit damage. Crit relics would be good as well, just to, you know, spice things up too a bit. Though our normal damage is actually pretty low, so I don't know, but whatever. More slime. Oh my gosh. Or yeah, that lightning slime chain reactioning it's actually pretty freaking cool. Oh man, I'm liking this. Man, spamming lightning slime. I appreciate whoever left that that recommendation, honestly. Okay. So this is our last opportunity. I will increase max HP. I'll then upgrade Ball Lightning. And, yeah, I have a lot of money for next act, which is pretty hype. So here we go. I don't want one less refresh. Focus Blast. I think we just take, yeah, Gift. I think we definitely take Gift. Gift will be good. So now we got to take something. Either we don't see the board, or they will gain Bulwark, or they will do more damage. I'll say let them shield up. All of those are a bit scary. Gift is cracked with lightning slime. So yeah, it is risky. It is very risky. But I am going to lock in a TTG guarantee seal of approval that we beat Act 4 here once we get to it. We're on a streak of 11. While we're here, as always, thank you so much to our VIP members, HatchetDaddy, Baltazar, Kaiden, DragonLord, and Ellie, and all of you beautiful people watching. Couldn't do it without y'all. So I am excited. Here. Skullwand, and he rejected it. Skullwand would kill me. How would Skull Wand? I'm actually genuinely curious. I believe y'all. I just don't know how I don't immediately die to Skull Wand. I would be doing 1,000,000 damage to myself. I would be taking 1,000,000 damage between the multi-ball and the lightning slime. First time seeing a TTG guarantee seal of approval live. Well, hopefully we don't lose our streak. Hopefully I make y'all proud. First time, hearing my name since I became a board member. Yeah, thank you, Ellie, for all the support. I do love it. I love it. If shill alert. If you want on that, it's one of our higher tiers. Get your name at the nose and end credits and descriptions, all that good stuff. Okay, man, this is great. This is great. The idea with Skull Wand, I think, is praying for a bomb spawn. Like, yeah, I'm pretty sure I would just like instantly lose, honestly, if I took that. And I'm honestly not going to take Ekorb. I genuinely think, I don't know. I want a small deck, but Ekorb is arguably the best AoE orb in the game. Hard to not take that. I'm going to max it out and increase max HP. Hard to not take Ekorb. I healed 53 right there. Just miss him because I'm at work. Never seen you do a TTG since. Guarantee. Well, hopefully this is it. We need more refreshes. That I agree with. We'll take some damage. That I would agree with. Okay. Perfect timing, yeah. Okay, so screw Ekorb. Nobody likes Ekorb. It's totally not going to be S tier on my tier list. And then Lightning Slime. The good thing about Lightning Slime too is, like, if you have super boots, right, you are making the super boots heal you so much more. This build needs the double amount of orbs. If it was a traditional time to grind run, probably, yeah. I am a proponent of big deck energy. And then more lightning slime. Dude, the chain reactions. Because the thing is I'm so glad someone brought this to my attention or you know, gave me the suggestion to do this, because like normally when we do slime, we do all the other orbs. And so you can't have, and I do want to try Lazorb. I do with Act 4. This isn't the video. This is Lightning's time to shine. I suppose I'll upgrade Dagorb. Because oh my gosh, if you could make the whole board lightning, which is something you can't do if you're focusing on other lightning, or if you're focusing on other slimes. I literally could duplicate my deck. I could have double the orbs. I'll just do one orb. Best foot forward orb, which is actually the one I didn't want that, but better than a pebble or something like that, right? For sure. And Original Games, thanks for following. Appreciate it. Okay. Let's see. Lightning Slime. Because then we just almost guarantee a full heal every fight. Lazorb, my beloved. Yeah. Definitely just want Swoltorb. What you're saying is that it's electric boogie. Yeah, this is Peglin 2 electric boogaloo. That's what we're playing, if you guys are wondering. Peglin 2.0 should totally have been named Peglin 2 Electric Boogaloo. It really should have. Anyways, here's the reason we have Ekorb. Guaranteed 800 damage. Woo! Okay. Max HP. And I'm going to save my money for the shop here. Attempting to go to the shop. We'll see. Navigation inflation plus gift makes it a little bit hard, as long as I can get this shop, though. Also, oh my gosh. Constricting chains against this enemy is going to be so OP. Maybe I should have thrown those in the middle. Upgrading the right side of the board would have been good, but... ultimately, I think we're gonna be doing just fine regardless here. Oh. I would love more refreshes. Oh, that was crazy. Okay. So, I'm not gonna increase my max HP. It's gonna be hard to get that shop. It's gonna be hard to get that shop. Cactus shreds that enemy. Yeah, Cactus shreds Act 4 boss too. Ah, no shop. We could maybe still get the one on the very far right. We'll see. Okay. You know what? I actually didn't want the lightning slime because I don't need that many bombs. I do not need that many bombs. The lightning tick scratches a brain itch. Yeah, it's very satisfying. It is very, very satisfying. Okay, definitely want to upgrade the board. I think the Swoltorb is infinitely better than Best Foot Forward here, just because it feels like we're upgrading more of the board. Now, I will say, we get a guaranteed, I think, 90 added to the board, which is an obscene amount with the other thing, because of constricting chains. Can't wait for the 10 hours of lightning slime ASMR. Yeah, we did, speaking of which, we did the first time to sleep video. If you guys didn't see that, over the weekend, we put out like a video and it was like 8 hours of, Slay the Spire 2 co-op runs to fall asleep to. I learned how to edit audio to, allow people to sleep better. It's very involved. Like, there's some obvious things that you would think of, like, oh, okay, well, you want to lower the volume a little bit more, in general. But then there's things like you literally lower certain frequencies. Like, there's certain frequencies that you lower because certain frequencies are more likely to keep your brain active and, like, I don't know how anything works. So, like, you lower certain frequencies. It was like a whole thing I learned. But that video's out. Check out the Time to Sleep playlist and save it if you want, because the next Time to Sleep video is going to be 8+ hours of broken Peglin Act 4 runs. So we'll have, and we plan to do more if people enjoy those. But just very interesting. I'm constantly learning new things. I don't know where I'm going with that. Okay. Aliens rock. Dude, we're getting all the content creator items. Targeted attacks hit nearby enemies. I think we're going to just go pincher maneuver, because then we're going to apply even more exploitable. And, 2 shops. Please and thank you. Yeah, we are definitely beating Act 4. I've got a guarantee on. I saw the Dome Keeper video. When did they add multiplayer to that game? That update just got added. A little bit late for sprouting investment. We did get refresh perspective. And honestly, I'm just going to remove Pebble and then we will see what the other shop has. But we got the goggles. Absolutely. Absolutely. It's what we wanted. Is the Time to Sleep channel ad-free? The sleep channel I watch takes away ads on those videos, and it's a game changer. It does not. It does not. I did remove ads because, YouTube just kind of manually places ads now, or automatically, I mean. I did remove ads from the first 30 minutes of the video. But it's a little bit hard for me to be able to make the jump to, like, making them ad-free, considering, like, I'm still trying to, full on make it. That is an interesting thought, though, for sure, because I do know, obviously, some people, if I'm editing the audio all perfectly, but then an ad pops up, it kind of defeats the purpose. So I understand that that might not be perfect. Obviously, not easy, and I'm not like just trying to say everybody should pay money, but I will say, as a consumer, even with the price increases, and I know it's really stupid, but I do still think that YouTube Premium is the most value I personally get out of any streaming service. I do pay for a couple. I pay for Hulu. I pay for Spotify Family Plan. I pay for YouTube Premium. There might be one or two more that I'm missing just for entertainment. But obviously I got a million. I got like my Adobe. The Adobe suite costs so much money. I really wish they would do something like Twitch, where like if you became a member, like you wouldn't get ads on that person's channel. But I think they really want people to get premium. But I get that is easier said than done. Oh my god, that lightning is so satisfying. I beat the final boss in Act 4 first try. Nice, nice. We did too. Now it was on Crucible 0, but yeah, it is fun when you can get a good build. I don't think I'm gonna heal. I don't think I'm gonna upgrade. I want to save for this shop. Oh, also I have super boots, so just casually healing 120 or whatever. Oh my gosh. Okay. Let's see. You should allow ads for starting on the video. Mid-roll ads are the issue. You know, I don't even know if you're allowed to decide that anymore. YouTube has been slowly taking away, like I can still choose if I want to add more ads manually, but YouTube is really pushing all content creators to just let YouTube do its thing. Which on one hand is easy for me because I get to just blame YouTube for all the decisions. It's not really my fault anymore. I could disable ads on the entire video, but you know, that's harder said than done, you know? But, okay. Bag of orange pegs, or we make them start with more exploit ball. We'll just take bag of orange pegs because I'm already doing a lot of exploit ball. So yeah, YouTube Premium is relatively worth it, I would say. Okay, you can transfer your music from Spotify to YouTube and just use YouTube Music Premium. Yeah, the problem is I ever since I've actually gotten into music in like early high school, I have been on Spotify forever. So it's just sunken cost fallacy. I have like 4,000 or 5,000 songs added there. Also, we got a good slime. So it would be hard for me to make that change. I do buy a lot of physical media music on vinyl for my favorite artists to support them because I know Spotify doesn't pay artists very much. But yeah, I don't think I'll ever make that change. I think unfortunately I'm stuck with Spotify until either I die or Spotify dies. Okay. Put out 2 versions, one with ads and one without. I hate to say, I don't think that's a good idea. Because everyone would just click the one without ads, right? Okay. Yeah, there's still that shop relic we want, but either way, good slime for sure. We will up our damage when we refresh, and then we will apply even more darkness. And Memorb would be good, but, you know, I'm kind of trying to keep our deck lean. I'll just take Unicorn Horn to help us a little bit here. And, yeah. Okay. Let's bring in the lightning slime. I'm also so glad we got gift. Also, a good slime makes this unbelievably OP. Unbelievably OP. Okay, I will just go ahead and do guaranteed 500 damage because I don't want to take any damage to this mirror. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay, we're getting pretty dang OP. So max HP, we're at 140. Okay, let's see. Let's see how this goes. I love me a good slime. Absolutely. Absolutely. Come on. Come on. Shame you hardly see anybody use Morbid Orb. It sucks in this build, but it's so satisfying to use. Yeah, I always thought it'd be cool if there was a custom class with all the Morbid stuff. I know we've talked about a lot. Also, if we somehow get all the gold, we've not ever gotten the achievement for getting all the gold on this board. But I think we're just too OP, honestly, still. You know what? I'm going to use all of the bad orbs. I'm going to go ahead and use Ball Lightning. I'm not going to upgrade. I'm literally going to just do this to try to get the achievement. Maybe I'll throw. Maybe I shouldn't do this here. Why are you worried about mirror damage? You heal 50 per fight. Dude, I am traumatized by those mirrors. It's just that's really it. Those mirrors are like, I'm the most scared of those mirrors. So 999 ball work. Maybe I could just go crazy. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. I think we're going to kill very early here. Okay. There we go. More slime. And we're adding refreshes to the board. I wish we had like refreshing punch or something. I'm not gonna upgrade the board. I'm going to just purely try to get the achievement. Okay, more lightning. More lightning slime. 100% darkness, but obviously that only works for some things because logic, I don't know. Oh, wait a minute! Wait a minute! Every time I take damage, I'm adding gold to the fucking board. So every time I hit fire, this might be an unachievable goal. Because I'm actively adding more gold. I'll keep trying. I'm still not going to upgrade the board. I'll keep trying. I think this is an unachievable goal that we are going for here. Just gotta have faith in the lightning, yeah. Oh, I had a little bit too much faith in the lightning. Okay, so obviously we're going into Act 4, seeing if we can beat it with lightning. We'll finally get DragonLord upgraded, more max HP. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah, I think we just take Cactus. Cactus obliterates. Cactus obliterates Act 4 because it gets through the shield of, like, you know, you can only do 15,000 damage per turn. So I have never once been more confident in this here in my life. I don't know how we would lose this. Sitting here with 145 gold. This is gonna be great. This is gonna be great. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay, and then yeah, probably just keep using the darkness. That is so satisfying to listen to. Death by a million paper cuts, yeah. Cactus is anti-synergy with upgrades. Is it? Because it's getting buffed up. The damage we're doing per hit is going up. I don't think it's anti-synergy. Orb stat damage. Oh. It's not anti-synergy with upgrades. It still works with upgrades. Because it's dealt orb stat. Orb stat. Yeah, the way it's written makes it sound like it's anti-synergy, but the damage is going up. I don't think it is. Yeah, look at that. We're doing like instances of like 20. Some of these are doing more than others. Oh my god, that lightning, dude. Oh my gosh. Oh, this is so fun. Oh my gosh. Every time we hit a refresh. Oh my gosh. The exploitable might be useless. That also I don't know though. Because if you hit a crit, then I believe Tender Cactus is gonna just now be doing crit damage. So each of the individual pings would be going up. But I don't know. I don't know shit about shit apparently. Max HP. Oh my gosh, dude. Yeah, this is the first time we've ever done lightning like this. Okay, so I don't think I need max HP. Let's go ahead. And I could remove. You know what? Rare relics would be good, but I'm actually for the first time ever going to choose clarity. And I'm going to remove Ekorb. I am going to remove the two best foot foreworms. Yep, you know it. We're getting our small deck here finally. Okay, Cookie, yeah. Even more healing. This is crazy. Tender Cactus kills crit builds, since most of crit stuff applies when ball is thrown, and only nothing damage is applied when thrown. But I felt like it would still go up if you had hit a crit, but I don't know. Either way, laser, but once again, we're saving that for a future episode. I will take an extra refresh. Would I want to remove an orb? I think we're naturally applying a lot of blind. So maybe we get rid of Darkness Etterball too. I think we're going to get rid of Darkness Etterball. As nice as it has been here. Actually, I could get rid of Dagorb. House of Slime is good. Yeah, I think we just got to take House of Slime, actually. Okay. So here we go. We got it, the Elite, and then the final boss. Starting off, upgrading the board. Oh! Wait. Oh, the ceiling's actually all spiky. I think that's the first time I've noticed that. So we upgraded the board a bit. We have Super Boots, which is protecting us from the scary fires. Oh my gosh. Yeah, and that extra refresh is going to add a lot to this deck. Honestly, blind could be good. I'm just going to go for the lightning, though. Which we're breaking through. Normally, they can only take 5k damage per turn. We can break through that, obviously. More slime! The whole right side of the board is mostly slimed up here. More slime. Oh my gosh, that's so satisfying! Oh my gosh. In Act 4, specifically the Viridian Trinket bounces off the ceiling harder, which makes it terrible for Act 4. Oh, interesting. Intangible. They just stole that from Slay the Spire. Oh my gosh, this lightning is so satisfying. I can't believe we've never done this in my 550 plus hours of gameplay. We like the fact that we're still trying and discovering builds that we've never done before. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. It should be like the Lo-Fi Girl, just have a continuous stream of pre-recorded Peglin runs. Well, I would say you could always just go watch the playlist, right? We've been organizing things very well in playlists. But that is why we're trying to do these 8-hour, also that is crazy, but the compilations and stuff to help with that. Also, that was crazy. So we now have 155 max HP. Pumpkin pie is so incredibly sexy. I would shove a pumpkin pie up my ass, personally, but... Okay, let's see if we might be able to... Honestly, I feel like we're going to be able to break all of these early. Pumpkin pie! Oh, okay, we got cucked by the pumpkin pie. Could happen to anybody. It could happen to anybody. Honestly, I'm gonna not upgrade. I'm gonna just go trying to break all the things. Come on, pumpkin pie. Dude, I am getting cocked. No. Maybe I should have just thrown that. I don't know. But I'm not going to get the pumpkin pie a single time, am I? I don't think we're getting the achievement here today. Here's lightning with lightning slime, but the portals ate him up. So here we go. Okay. So definitely want to try to get the black holes gone first, which we already did. Beautiful. And once again, Cactus destroys this guy. So now we need to lightning slime this board because they're technically separate boards or whatever. So I'm glad we've made our deck a lot smaller. The first time I've actually done a small deck when I was attempting to do a small deck. I should have done the first ball lightning. Okay, so here we go. Refresh circle. Using refresh circle when we have a lot of the stats could be pretty good, but do that. Get some blind in here. Not that it really matters. But it's purple. It's a purple themed build here. Oh my gosh. Pumpkin pie? Pumpkin pie! Yeah, we're so good. Okay, here's ball lightning. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Sharky, Emmy, thanks for following. Yeah, pinchers are incredibly good with debuff stuff. Absolutely. Okay, we'll upgrade the board some more. We've got probably about 20% of the board lightning slimed up. It's not enough. It's not enough. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Pumpkin pie! Board transition's very weird because for some reason it counts some conditions from the previous board too. If the board was full of lightning slime, throwing a refresh orb would be great. Yeah, that's what I was kind of talking about. I'm still just trying to kind of build it up, but yeah, that refresh orb will be nice. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Death by just millions and millions of pegs. This is great. We've only lost 10 of our max HP so far. Not too bad, not too bad. I was hoping we'd hit that refresh. Oh my. This is so satisfying. You know your build's good when the sound starts cutting out. Yeah. Oh my gosh. I'm legit lagging the game. That is the first time I've ever seen the game lag. It wasn't very much lag. I have never seen, oh my gosh! I've never seen Peglin lag. I have never in 550 hours of this game, never seen the game lag before. Wow. Which does in fact mean we are now on a streak of 12. Oh my gosh. 31 and 12. Which, that's actually pretty crazy. Because we have now tied with our record of highest streak in 2026, right? In 2025, the only streak we had was up to 10. The highest streak we've gotten is 12, and we are at 12, 31 and 5 this year. Very, very happy about that. So if we win one more TTG guarantee seal of approval, we will in fact be breaking our record here. That was crazy. That was crazy. I think we found a new best orb for Act 4. Death by a million sparks. That was crazy. Rippity dippity. Boss was not a hippity. Yeah. That was crazy. When and how do you get the orb that you get from beating Act 4 boss in regular play? I believe it's just a secret relic. I don't know if you can ever get it in game, but you do just unlock it by beating Act 4, I believe. But also, always love whenever I do the time to grind guarantee. It gives us an excuse to look through the credits and see my name in the credits. I'll never get over that. I'll never get over that. I'm in the fucking Peglin credits. Oh man, what a run. So we will now, next episode, we will be trying to go on to Crucible 9, which is red bombs get a lot scarier. And yeah, so shout out to those of you guys that told me to do a lightning slime build only. The fact that we had the lightning orb as well, that was hype. That was so freaking good and so fun. And there we go. So man, such a good concept. Whoever recommended this, let me know in the comments down below. I'll pin you or something. I'm sorry I didn't remember, but it was a fun idea, and it makes me want to now try spamming the other types of slime. So let me know if you want to see some more of that in the future. If you like the specific slime, I can't believe I've never really tried it. So let me know. Make sure you subscribe, ring that bell like the big boy YouTubers say it, to be notified when more Peglin videos come out. If there are some, they'll be on the screen right next to me. And if you're going to be grinding out some Peglin on your own, then I wish you guys luck. I'll see you all next time.